Avengers The Kang Dynasty is officially no more. After the trial and the guilty verdict of Jonathan Majors, who was fired rather quickly by Marvel and Disney, it is now being reported by The Hollywood Reporter that all mentions of the Kang Dynasty are officially gone, and the film is just now called Avengers 5. So this comes at us directly from a trusted Hollywood report. This is not a scooper or anything like that. So what is being reported right now by The Hollywood Reporter is the fact that internally, ever since everything started going down and they figured, oh, he might be guilty, Marvel Studios decided to remove the Kang Dynasty title from the film that was being written, and internally, it's just called Avengers 5. Now, I should note that this isn't all doom and gloom if you still want more Kang. I'm actually going to make a follow-up video on this. It's going to be a little bit longer. I'll drop it tomorrow. Let's say 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. That's when I'll set it for, so I can kind of get it out on time. But essentially, what we're hearing now is Avengers 5 is still a go. They just haven't decided what it's going to be called, and there's a possibility it might not be Kang, but a possibility there is still Kang. The Hollywood Reporter also mentions that this might be a tough one because somebody would have to take over a role from somebody that's been fired in a very public manner, but also that might not be concerning since the film is so far out. It is what it is. Here's my take on this. It's still going to be called Kang Dynasty or something to do with Kang. I just don't think that they want that out there right now, but they haven't even really talked about Kang or anything like that, so I think they're just going to kind of coast along, and when things naturally just kind of blow over when they're actually working on this film, by the time we get to the trailer or whatever, when people will care, we're going to be 2-3 years removed from this, right? It's going to be in the rear view window. So it's an interesting scenario, and what they're saying is true, and I believe it is. It is called Avengers 5, but I do want to know that there was scripts written of the older Avengers films also that did not have the title even when they announced it. So it's a weird scenario. Make of it what you will. I mean, they're not calling it Kang Dynasty, so if you want to believe it won't be called that anymore and that they're going in a new direction, they might be. We don't really know. So what's your guys' take on this now? Because this story is just expanding rapidly, to say the least.